We're here near Newberry Town. I actually don't have to make you look up for a second to tell you what the town name is. Let's have a moment of silence for that. Okay, this is Lake Pinchot.
Pinchot State Park.
This is Pinchot State Park. We're just doing a loop trail around the lake itself. This trail is 9 miles. It's really easy going. So far, it's been pretty muddy. It's off and on muddy. Almost took the wrong trail there. But you basically just go around this lake. It's pretty. Today, it's like perfect temp, blue skies. We're getting spring's really setting in, as you can see all the greens around. What do you think of it so far?
Oh, I like the trail. I came out here. I found out about it because I came swimming down here. There's actually a little beach that they have. It's pretty much on the trail. So if you're here hiking, you could stop, go for a swim, and they have like a little concession stand if you get hungry and you either ran out of food or you don't have anything on you. I do suggest bringing food though. It's a 9-mile loop trail, so it takes a little bit of time. You might want to stop and snack on something.
Yeah, and if like you said, there's a lake here and all that, so if you're hiking, you're allowed to swim in this lake. Just be careful whenever you're swimming and stuff like this.
A lot of cabins here too. I don't know, some people are into the whole camping, cabin trip, whatever. So you could probably rent a cabin for a week or weekend, whatever you're doing. And they're conveniently located along the trail. They're tucked back pretty far. It doesn't seem like you'd be too close to other people.
Yeah. All right, so we'll check back in later on in this hike, get some cool views of it, and see what happens, see what we find. Lily. So we're at the halfway point. Just, 2 guys sitting on a bench, looking real good.
Admiring the lake.
No, this is a really pretty view though here. It's a cool halfway point. We'll get like a different shot. But so far, this trail is extremely muddy, and then it eventually opens up to like a paved path. It's kind of boring, but I think I'm pretty much over it at the 4 mile point. It just kind of gets old after a while. I guess I'm spoiled. We're spoiled though, because a lot of trails we go to are huge 1,000-foot overlooks that you can see the whole valley, like a whole county pretty much. Walking around a lake is pretty and all. It's nice. It's a beautiful day. It just, you just kind of walk along. It just kind of gets old, samey.
The road's what kills it.
It does, yeah.
That'll turn to trail soon though.
Yeah. Man, the sun's like right in your face. But see, it's smart to wear sunglasses sometimes. But yeah, this is a cool spot just to hang out. I think it would be cooler to come here during the summer, because then you can just like take a dip somewhere. I don't know if this whole big loop's, it's once and done. What do you think?
I'd probably, yeah, I don't know
Once
if I'd do
again.
the whole loop again.
In those sections, if you would like, let's say if you park somewhere and to swim, you'd probably walk a little bit and come back. Yeah. All right, well, I guess we'll keep rolling. One cool thing with this trail, I guess, is that it's super flat, really little rocks, so you can just kind of stroll along. I see a lot of bike trails, so I'm assuming it's a pretty big bike path. The other cool thing with this trail is that there's no elevation gain, pretty much. The cool thing with this trail is that there's really little elevation gain.
I'm supposed to go back, I'm sorry.
But
Redo it again.
I don't even know what that's staying now. That's staying.
Redo it.
The cool thing with this trail is that it's relatively smooth and flat, very little rocks, and
I wasn't thinking about it.
So we're coming to an end of this trail, and overall, I enjoyed it. It was a nice walk around this lake. It's long, 9 miles is a decent loop trail. The second half is much better than the first half that we went through. That first half wasn't really that enjoyable. Most of the trail is just walking through mud, and then after all the mud, you walk on a road, more mud, and then you walk on road for like a half mile to a mile, and then at the end of that is when it starts getting better. Because after that, the trail kind of gets nicer, kind of becomes this. It feels like an actual trail. more enjoyable, more scenic, just prettier, more stuff to look at. I think if you're here, it's worth checking out, at least in stints. I think what we said earlier, coming in during the summer would be cool. I mean, I guess this place is huge. Every like half a mile, it seems like you walk through a huge parking lot that can fit hundreds of people that just lounge around. So I guess this place during the summer gets pretty crazy. It's a really pretty lake. A lot of people are fishing today. Well, nice day to fish. It's calm. One thing I think this place will probably get crazy with, because of how muddy that first section is, it's kind of like lowland and just mucky. I'd imagine during the summer, if you're trying to do a loop, it is probably a buggy mess. So I'd pack some bug spray in that case if you do this whole loop in the summer. Hopefully it's a little more of an eventful hike on the next one we go to. And when I'm talking now, seems like a tradition now, I almost fall down every time. We're almost back. See you at the car.